Well, on Saturday night, the semi-finals were run of the Sporting Press MicrodogID Oaks at Shelbourne Park. Terrific crowd turned up, great atmosphere, and we had some superb racing. But the first semi-final of the Oaks, and here they are on parade with number 1 Airdown Rena, which is owned by Stephen and Karen Parker, daughter of Piercestown Sand and Piercestown Ping. A good strong stare, this one, could struggle early. Number 2 is Ballyket Beauty, owned by Gary Lucknan, a daughter of Kinloch Bray and Tiermana Hawk, was a shock winner in the previous round and broke fast then, could do the same again. Number 3 is Tibet, owned by Mark Lowther, trained by Pat Norris. This one unbeaten in the stake. A brilliant daughter of Droopys Scolari and Droopys Breeze, can break fast on a strong stare. Number 4 then, the puppy, is Miss Minnie Marvel, owned and trained by Tommy O'Donovan, a daughter of Fernando Bale and Sweet Shadow, a bitch that started her career in Australia. Number 5 is Cabra Angel, trained by Pat Guilfoyle for Paul Scally, a daughter of She Avatar and Cabra Millie. And then in 6th, the likely favourite here, Forest NATALEE, which is owned by Kevin Hutton, the English trainer, trained by Martin Lanny, a daughter of Ballymacvic and Droopys Daniel. So now they're all in traps for this first semi-final of the Sporting Press Oaks. In 1 is Airdown Rena, 2 Ballyket Beauty, 3 here is Tibet, 4 Miss Minnie Marvel, 5 Cabra Angel and 6 Forest NATALEE. The reward places in the final of the Oaks. And away they go, and it's number 5 fast out, Cabra Angel. Forest NATALEE was left flat-footed, but she moves up to second with brilliant early pace as Cabra Angel leads around the corner. Tibet on the inside of Forest NATALEE. This trio are well clear of the remainder. Down the back, and it's 5 Cabra Angel being challenged on the inside by Tibet. On the outside, Forest NATALEE, but around the bottom bend now, and it's still 5 Cabra Angel. From 3, Tibet challenging, and back in 3rd is Forest NATALEE, and up to the line, and number 5 Cabra Angel the winner. 2nd is 3 Tibet, and 3rd number 6 Forest NATALEE. The time, another brilliant run folks, 28-27. The result of the first semi-final, first number 5 Cabra Angel, owned by Paul Scally and trained by Pat Guilfoyle, time 28-27. 2nd number 3 Tibet, and 3rd number 6 Forest NATALEE. They go forward to the final. Well, after the excitement of that opening semi-final, we now have the runners on parade here for the second semi-final, and in trap 1, the favourite here, Droopys Harbour, trained by John Linehan for the Blarney Racing Syndicate, a daughter of Droopy Sydney and Broadstranzola, unbeaten in the Classic and hugely impressive in all her runs. In 2 then is Ardrahan Zindi, trained by Graham Holland for Larry O'Rourke, a daughter of Headbound and Ardrahan Espresso, a very strong finisher. Number 3, Coolavani Pet. She's been running all season for Liam Dowling. This daughter of Tully Murray Act and Coolavani Royce. Actually, she's only recently returned from season, but she's had a hard year so far, has contested a lot of major events. 4 then, Jumeirah Charm, owned by Jimmy Buckley, and a rapidly improving daughter of Droopy Scolari and Legal Girl. Then in 5 is the puppy of the race, Mystical Mall, trained by Pat Guilfoyle for Owen and John Troy, daughter of 010 and Sizzling Sarah. While in 6 we have the bitch that started her career across the water, Mrs. Chippy, owned jointly by Martin White and Barney Mooney, trained by Barney Mooney. She's the daughter of Wise Thought and Dream on Rose. So now folks, they're all in traps. The bell goes in 1 here. We have Droopys Harbour, 2 Ardrahan Zindi, 3 is Coolavani Pet, 4 Jumeirah Charm, 5 Mystical Mall, and 6 is Mrs. Chippy. Favourite in 1. And away to go, and she's away well. That's Droopys Harbour leads up the inside. 5 is going up very fast. Mystical Mall into the corner, and Mystical Mall is level into the back straight with 1 Droopys Harbour, 5 Mystical Mall, and here comes 3 Coolavani Pet with a big run, and on the inside 6 is the close there, Mrs. Chippy. Around the 3rd bend, Droopys Harbour in front, but she gets bumped out of the way. Mystical Mall takes a bad bump, and as number 3 Coolavani Pet leads for home from 1 Droopys Harbour in 2nd, coming to the line. It's going to be close. Oh, it could be very close here. We'll leave this one to the judge as 2 Ardrahan Zindi and 6 Mrs. Chippy arrive fast. We'll leave it to the judge, folks. Very, very close finish. And the result of the second semi-final, and a dramatic race it was, with number 3 Coolavani Pet taking victory for Liam Dowling in 28-58. 2nd number 6 Mrs. Chippy, and 3rd number 2 Ardrahan Zindi. We're set now for a terrific final on Saturday night at Shelbourne Park, and the draw has worked out as follows.